All right, welcome back, everyone. We are looking at ENS on a weekly time frame. It was another request that I have not looked at before, so I'm just going to draw out our standard fib. This one does not have that much history, so we're going to have to make do with what we have. So this is the fib, and then right away, we just want to point out that this asset is not the healthiest due to the fact that it's under its ICO price, meaning even the original investors didn't have faith, and that's why it sold off so quickly and so hard. The only good thing I can say right now is that it is finding some support over here on this level. I'm going to just draw this line here due to the fact that we don't even have a fib to look at. These are all negative fibs. So this level is the level of support. If we make a new weekly low under this, I would say we're going to go to the $1.75 mark. I don't know if this asset wants to go that low, but if it breaks this low on a weekly level with an open and close, this is the next level I would be looking at. Obviously, we can't even look at the 1.68 negative extension due to the fact that we're not making all-time highs. This is a negative asset. We can't get that low, obviously. To the top side, we're already hitting our resistance, the middle of the Bollinger Band. This previous high at $21.58 is the level to break to the top side. A weekly candle opening and closing above it, then we have another level of resistance at $25.55. Once we can get above this 21 EMA on a weekly, we can start looking at the breakdown point as the next level of resistance, which is at $38.45. And I would definitely be considering taking some profit at this 21 at 25. And I'd definitely be taking some profit over here near the top of the Bollinger Band around $41. And basically in this $38 to $41 range, I'd be shaving off my position just in case it wants to get rejected and make a new low, get bounced off the 21 and come back. If it comes back over here, consolidates, and then wants to go back up. But if we can't get above this 38 and 4, we're going to be consolidating sideways here for a while. So I don't want to get anyone's hope too high. This asset is in a free fall to the downside. There's no way of knowing how low this can go. This can go to zero, and it's pretty close to zero as it is. But the fact that we're going sideways and that the support is coming in at this level, as long as we're above $11.35, I would say the path is to the upside to retest this breakdown point, which is at $38.45. This is on a weekly, by the way. So let's go to the daily and see what's going on. On a daily, I don't know what's going on with this asset, but it is seeing some strong buy volume. We did get above the 21 and the 55 EMA, and the 21 EMA is coming into the 55. So if we can basically hold this level here at the end of the day today, I would expect this to make new highs. We're outside the Bollinger Band with an open, and as long as we can close today outside the Bollinger Band, the next daily candle, I would expect to continue this buy volume and try to make a new high. I'm expecting to make a new high above $21.50. And if we can get above $21, I would expect the next level of resistance at around $28 before we even get to the $38 level due to this previous high over here. I would expect us to probably break that high, retest lower. I would say we would go over here, retest this, find some support on the 100, and then try to break up again. But that is more of what I see going, and that's if we can close outside the Bollinger Band and continue. If we do get pushed back down, we have a level of support over here at $16.57, which is the 21 and the 55 meeting. And if we can retest between the 100 and 55, and then we can slowly get back up to the top. Coming to the downside, I already gave us the warning. If we come to the downside and we break down to the 21 and under, we can test on this 1133, find support on that, and then test into the 21 again. But if we test this too many times, we will break it. And then obviously $0 is the target because we have no history to know how low this asset wants to go. So those are the levels I would be looking for on a daily. If you're looking to get into this asset, just wait for a retrace. Right now, we are overpriced and the trending action is to the top side. So people should be looking to take some profits and moving up their stop losses in case this breaks back into the Bollinger Band. Because if it breaks back into the Bollinger Band, it's going to gun for the 21 EMA. to see if it can find support. So let's go to the 4-hour and see what's going on in the 4-hour. On the 4-hour, we did brush up into the Bollinger Band, and we are rejecting off of it pretty heavily, and that's some strong sell volume. We have to see where we close this hour in 21 minutes. If we can close near the top of the Bollinger Band, that'd be great. But with this little doji-like candle and closing an hour and 27 minutes, I would expect this rejection to start looking for some support near the 21 EMA. And that's coming at around $17 and $17.50, because in a few candles, this 21 EMA will come up closer and closer. So I would be looking for the resistance to come in at where the top of the Bollinger Band is right now at 20. And if we can start closing 4-hour candles above $20, I already gave you the path to the upside. But if we can't get above 20 right now, and we start going sideways and start lingering down, I would expect some resistance to the downside coming in around $17.60, finding some support here, and then trying again to the upside. Losing this 21 EMA, then we have the next level of support, which is going to be around $16.70, and then worst case scenario around $16, $15.90, the 200 EMA. Breaking below over here, then we have once again our level that I've pointed out. We can't get under this 1133, otherwise it's going to be a free fall to the downside, and we won't know how low it can go because it's never been that low yet. So these are the levels that we are keeping an eye out on ENS. If you guys have any questions or concerns, please leave it in the section below. Don't forget to press the bell button for notification updates so you have real-time info for you to use to your advantage. If you have any other assets you would like me to cover, please leave it in the section below and I will get back to you as soon as possible. Aside from that, guys, please be safe, enjoy your day, trade safe. Talk to you guys soon. Goodbye.